Hello, welcome. I'm Ren0216 and this is my channel and welcome to my daily vlog on my weight loss journey and thank you for joining. Today, cold because we're getting that cold front in. Yay! Now, mind you, I live in the south, um, so cold is relative here, but we are actually supposed to get freezing temperatures this weekend, which is very rare. Unheard of, I guess. I don't know. But we're getting ready for that. So we're actually shutting my water off tonight. And that way my pipes don't burst like they did last time. I know that if you turn it on to a drizzle, it'll do the same thing. But we actually did that last time and we still had pipes burst. So, yeah, I don't want to really chance Christmas without water. To each your own. I also stocked up on a lot of produce today, I guess is what my most of my shopping was like turkey, ground turkey and produce. So I wanted to have enough for a bit so we don't have to leave the house. And then of course extra emergency drinkable water. Always good no matter what. Wherever you're at, you never know if you're gonna need it. That's handy to have. And let's see, well, I went and visited my neighbors today and I dropped off some lotion. I actually gave her one of these because I love them because they absorb quickly without leaving a greasy feeling. So I gave her some. She is bedbound, so I actually put it on for her. And I also had a nail file and we just kind of evened out her nails a little and I got some tiger balm for her back and her daughter put that on her back for her. Hopefully it made it feel better. Yeah. She's in relatively a lot of pain, so I like to go and see her since she can't really leave her house because of her disorder. And I won't go into too much detail because that's her personal thing. Some people do deserve privacy. But I do like to visit her and spend time because the world is so big and to be trapped in one room is so hard. It's just hard. It's kind of crushing and soul breaking. I've done it. I've done it. So she's a nice person and I don't mind spending time with her because she's my friend. It's one of those things. I like doing things for people too. That's kind of my thing. I like to help people when I can. And today was a test of patience because a lot of people were at the store stocking up because of the big freeze and the holidays coming up. And I'm thinking, gosh, what I want to do for the holidays because I actually thought about, going outside and filming that way, but I don't know if it's going to be raining or what, or even snow, I guess, at this point. Because it's cold. It would be cold enough for that. Maybe, I don't know. So we'll see. Might do something special for Christmas. I don't know. I guess it all depends, honestly. Now today we did I made dinner. I made pot stickers, but I only ate two of them because I have a small stomach. But I served it with fresh bell peppers and fresh mango slices because I like to include fresh fruits and vegetables well, just every meal, really, honestly. The more variety of fruits and vegetables you eat, the more nutrients you're going to get because each fruit, each vegetable has different nutrients ratios in it, and your body just kind of needs a rainbow effect. And that's what a doctor told me one time. Yeah, it's better to just eat your rainbow of fruits and vegetables every day. That way you're getting all the different nutrients that each one has to offer. And And switching it up is wonderful. So yeah, that's kind of what I did. I even bought eggplant today because I don't know why, but I thought eggplant sounds so good. And it's good for you. So, who can go wrong with eggplant? I'm just trying to decide how I want to make it. Um, I haven't had eggplant lasagna in like forever. I'm trying to think if I want to do that. Probably not. That's probably too ambitious for two people. Um, but I don't know. Eggplant sounds good, so we're gonna definitely have eggplant at some point, probably. And then, well, we will because I bought it. And we're definitely gonna do like a ham and fresh fruits and vegetables for a Christmas dinner, where you really don't particularly celebrate Christmas. I don't have kids, so I never really saw the need to. It's like I don't know. I just it's just the two of us, so we're like, it's not worth it. That's a lot of extra effort to get the tree and get ornaments and settle it up. We're like, we can go without. And I guess majority of the people do artificial trees nowadays, which blows my mind because when I was growing up, it was a lot majority of the people had non-artificial trees. I like the smell of real trees. I think if I were to do Christmas, like set up a tree, I'd probably get like a potted tree because I would obviously want to plant it when I'm done, so I can have that smell in my home. And I think that's probably what I would do because I really do love the smell. And people are like, well, you can get the smell, artificially and candle. It's not the same. It really isn't the same thing at all. It's nothing like the real thing. And that's kind of if I were to do that, that's probably what I would do. But for right now, well, what I got up is basically it. So, but, you know, everybody has different things. My favorite holiday is Halloween, and that is when I celebrate, and I kind of leave this stuff up all year round. So, but everybody has their favorite thing. Everybody does. And that's what makes it amazing because you can actually learn different things from different cultures of what their favorite thing would be and like different foods and different cultures. I don't know. You tell me yours. You tell me what your favorite thing to collect or holiday, and tell me what your favorite food is. It can be anything, anything at all. And maybe I can come up with a recipe that makes it healthy. Who knows? I feel I'm pretty creative most of the time. I am, oh, quiches. I tell you, quiches are actually really good source for, because you can get the pie crusts, and pie crusts in general aren't that bad for you. It's all about moderation. And then you can do like egg whites, and quiche is a really quick, easy meal to make. You can do your egg white quiche with like spinach and whatever you want to throw in there, because the egg whites will have a great amount of protein. And then you could throw like tomatoes and spinach and just whatever you want to flavor it up. And then you can add herbs, spices, and have this really delicious meal that is very simple. Throw it in the oven, and you can have leftovers for breakfast and just pop it in the microwave when you're done. Another trick somebody actually told me, speaking of, is like protein bites, right? So if you have a muffin tin, what you do is you put in like a little low fat to non fat cheese in it, and you put in whatever protein, ham, bacon, turkey bacon, however you want to do it, and then you like put some egg whites in it and then bake it, and you put it in all the little muffin tins, and you can do different flavors. You can even put tomatoes in it or whatever you want. It's kind of like a quiche, but then you bake it. But make sure you grease your muffin pans before you do this so they come out. But you bake it, And then when you're done baking them, you put them in like a Ziploc bag and you have breakfast for the week. Pop, microwave, on the go. And you can do this, and you can not make it so you're not having the same thing every day by adding just different things. It's like sky's the limit. Whatever you do, you could do bell peppers, you could do tomatoes, you can even do avocados. It really doesn't matter. You just put whatever healthy ingredients you want in there, obviously, not the naughty stuff, but you can make it very flavorful. You can put even cheese in it, and you could put different meats in it. You can do turkey bacon if you want to go lean. You have turkey sausage that's absolutely delicious. You can put a little bit of that in there. There is so much you can do with that, and they freeze really well as so you can make a bunch of them in bulk and pop on the go for breakfast. And then there you go. Simple, easy breezy. It's a quick way for a nutritious breakfast without even having to think about it. Have it with your cup of morning coffee. I honestly, when I had early morning shifts and getting up in the morning, I wish I'd known that back then. I probably would have made tons of those because yeah, not a morning person. Not a morning person at all. And it takes me a while to wake up. And I am a lucky person to be one of those people that coffee actually doesn't work. I mean, it's not because I drink caffeine all the time, 'cause I actually drink water all the time, but I have ADHD and I'm one of those people where coffee actually won't do what it's supposed to because my body's so wired differently. So I'm basically on my own to wake up. I mean, it's like, hey, am I waking up? It's sheer willpower at that point, sheer willpower. So I am very lucky. It's like awesome. My partner, on the other hand, he can wake up with coffee, and I'm like, yeah, what's it like? I really want to know that one. So yeah, everybody's different. Everybody has their quirks, and yeah, that's mine. Though, yeah, another thing I recommend especially during the winter time, take your vitamin D because the sun's not out as much and you're not really getting that sunshine. And especially if you're bedbound, because I was getting into a funk just this past few days. I'm thinking, why am I just so, ugh? And then I got to thinking, wait a minute, I'm not taking vitamin D, and I've been going outside, sure, but it's been getting dark right away, and then I'm not really getting my sunshine, and I'm like, I need to start taking vitamin D again, because yeah, I call it my happy pill. So happy sunshine pill. That's basically it is. A happy sunshine pill because it just makes you feel better and it allows your body to absorb calcium. So you need calcium, you better make sure you have your vitamin D so your body can absorb said calcium. They kind of go hand in hand. Yeah, vitamins are amazing things. Like, your iron needs to have vitamin C in order to absorb it, but you can't take iron when you take your calcium, otherwise they cancel each other out and you get nothing. Crazy world we live in. I mean, no one ever tells you this in the very beginning. You think all your life that you're getting these vitamins, especially like the multivitamins that put calcium and iron at the same time, which I laugh because it's a waste of money. And I'm looking at them going, nah, I wish I knew. I wish I knew. I wouldn't waste so much money. I wish I knew. It's crazy. So now I do, and I want to share it to everybody because I don't want anybody else wasting money on that. And knowledge is power. I want to give it to you for free so that it can help you live a better life. I like helping people and I want to share that. I really do. Really do. So I hope everybody stays warm because most of America is going through a freeze right now. I looked at that map. And Canada, you're no different. You're with us. So this big storm is supposed to be in there, but we can make it. Have faith. And Mo back there says hi or meow or whatever he's doing. I don't know, honestly. He's being the cat. But he's made his cat appearance, so there you go. All right, so everybody, remember, your imperfections are beautiful because they what make you unique and they make you you. Remember that. I love you. You are perfect in my eyes, no matter what. Always hydrate, and with hope, anything is possible, so don't ever lose hope. Okay? Until next time. Mwah.